From Target Field in Minneapolis, interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the San Diego Padres taking on the Minnesota Twins. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And a big-time win streak is on the line today, Chris.
No one's really sure how much a manager impacts wins and losses over the course of the season, but I'll say right now, this manager has been making all the right moves.
So, almost ready to get underway. Now the starting pitcher in this one. It's Sonny Gray. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They could move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Fires to first on the run. Bogaerts retired. Jake Cronenworth, the next up for the Padres. There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. Banks off the wall. The relay to third. The tag out.
The triple is arguably the most exciting play in baseball, and the guy's worked so hard to get around first, to get around second, and to get thrown out at third. Man, you just feel bad for him. On top of that, he was already in scoring position, so you think about how it kind of hurts the team as well.
Here's Manny Machado, and first offering is fouled off. No score, just getting started, top of the first. Pretty great year Manny Machado had in 2022. He was a guy that really carried the Padres to the National League Championship Series. Ultimately finished as the runner-up to the National League MVP, Paul Goldschmidt. Righty to the plate. Out to short. Now the throw to first on the run. And that's the third out. 3 up, 3 down for Sam. Back in Minnesota. On the hill here today, Nick Martinez.
Well, he brings into this one an excellent strikeout to walk ratio on the season, and when you consider the amount of swings and misses that he gets and the fact that he's not issuing free passes, that's going to make him more economical in his pitch count, allow him to move into the middle and deeper part of ball games. So we'll see if that remains true in this one.
Swing and a slow roller. Bogaerts with the throw to first. 1 up, 1 down. And now for the Twins, number 95. Ripped towards third. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get.
Cronenworth to second. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play, and that'll do it. Back here at the ballpark, Juan Soto now. And a pitch. On the ground, right side. Tosses to first, and quickly 1 away in the second. Nelson Cruz, the next up for the Padres. 3 for 8 in the series coming in. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Gray, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a sinker, a slurve, a slider, and occasionally uses a cutter. No score here in the second. Bounced out to short. Gathers and throws to first. 2 up, 2 down.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Slings it across, and the inning is over. And welcome back. We head to the bottom of the second, and now Byron Buxton. And a foul ball. 0-1.
Well, he left that changeup up, got away with one there, and he'll take it, but doesn't want to make that mistake again.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it could take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence and it's a multi-run home run. Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Vasquez over at first with one away. Next offering is down low.
It's a good take.
Swings and misses, and there's two down. Kyle Farmer up to the plate now. Misses off the inside, and that's ball one. Just missed. Up the middle. They get the force, and that will end the inning. Twins wind up. Welcome back. Here's a speed threat, Trent Grisham. And here it comes. Swing and a miss. Grisham, 26 years old, and he's a former National League Gold Glover. Strike two.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Next pitch misses way outside. On the ground, out to short. Solano tosses to first. That takes care of Grisham. So digging in now for San Diego, Ha-Sung Kim. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Gray, multi-time All-Star, 33 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Next pitch inside, ball two. Right side, and that chance handled. Sends it to first. First two batters retired here in the top of the third. And now it's Austin Nola. And the first offering is not close. Nola measures 6 feet even, hitting 9th in today's lineup. And he was a 5th-round pick back in 2012. Next pitch is outside.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Next pitch misses, and now 3-0. And the right-hander deals. There's a strike. And a pop-up right side, foul territory, and that will drop foul. And that one is lifted in the air, and a superb diving catch.
Great diving catch to end the inning after the pitcher battles through a tough one. That'll fire up the dugout. Time to go hit.
Back in Minnesota as we go to the last of the third. And now it's Joey Gallo. And first offering is fouled off. Martinez, 6'1" righty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a cutter, a curve, and he works in a 2-seamer. Next pitch is in the dirt, and it's 1-2. Swing and a miss. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Here's Trevor Larnach. And that one wrapped foul. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. That one missed. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Back to the leadoff spot in the Twins lineup. Here's Donovan Solano. And that one is in for a strike. In the air, right field. And that one hops the wall. And he's in at second with a 2-out double.
Everything came together for him. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box.
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the third. New inning getting started. Now here's Xander Bogaerts now. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Singy, you know, Xander Bogaerts is actually a twin. His twin brother Jair signed with the Red Sox initially and played a little bit. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
I think that was a slider there, but he just didn't stay on top and release it out front. Kind of popped out of his hand and just never did anything.
Cronenworth swings through it for strike one.
Well, right now this battery is seeing the aggressiveness of the hitter.
And they got him.
Hard to know if he was looking to go right there or not, but he was clearly fooled by the pickoff move. Quick feet, quick release over there by the pitcher. Really quick tag as well.
That one down the line, and it goes just foul. When former Red Sox scout Mike Lord visited Aruba for a tryout in the summer of 2009, 16-year-old Xander Bogaerts was in bed with chicken pox and a fever, and mom said, "You got to stay in bed." But she agreed to lift the order for 1 day thanks to some persuading from Xander's uncle, and after an impressive tryout, he and his twin brother Jair signed with the Red Sox. Runner on at first with one gone. Here's Machado. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
And what's interesting is Xander wanted to be a teacher when he was growing up, and obviously that did not happen. But what's cool is that his elementary school was renamed after him.
In the air to left center. Buxton pulls it down, and there's two gone. Now the youngster Juan Soto grounded out his first time up. Out towards left center. Buxton sprinting after it. He gets there to make the play. A nice running grab. Bottom of the inning. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. There's a strike.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
Buxton, batting with one down, takes a strike. 0-2 as he waves at that one. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. And now it's Christian Vasquez. On the ground to short. Fires over to first. Out with room to spare. And the right-hander back to work. Ball one on a pitch inside.
You know, these Padres, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Now it's back Carpenter.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
Base hit center field. Should be extra bases. Around second, on his way to third. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out.
No, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap, and when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Here comes a pitch. Good eye right there. Cruz on third. Carpenter stands at second. No outs. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Buxton moves under it. Brings it in. Both runners tagging. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
Now it's the second baseman, Ha-Sung Kim. Grounded out his first time. Swing and a ball popped up. Drops into the glove. That's out number 2.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Next, it's the catcher for the Padres, Austin Nola. That's a base hit as a run scores.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Just a simple soft liner into center field for the knock right there. Maybe a little bit fooled by the pitch, but he did a good job of staying through it, and that allowed him to fight it off and just get enough behind it.
And that one is lifted in the air. Buxton sizing it up and makes the play, and that's out number 3. Back at target field, digging in, Jose Miranda. That's through there for a strike.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And it finds its way through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. In the air, left field. Soto hauls it in for the out. And there's one away. Here's Joey Gallo. Ground ball to first, could be 2. Cronenworth over to second. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. Top 6. And now the first baseman, Jake Cronenworth. Gray back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Jake Cronenworth, the Michigan kid, he played at the University of Michigan. Rays took him in the 15 draft in the 7th round. Grew up playing a lot of hockey. Eventually made his big league debut with the Padres. Chris, he's been an all-star twice. Manny Machado up to the plate.
Yeah, and when he came up to the big leagues, just seeing how quickly he was comfortable, looked like a veteran player, and just solid skills all the way around. To me, he was kind of that sneaky favorite player that I had.
Machado out of the play. 2 down. Versatile player defensively, can play all over the place. In college, he was a two-way guy. They not only used him as a middle infielder, but he closed games, and the Rays actually used him that way at AAA in terms of letting him throw some meaningful innings as a reliever. The next offering misses, and the count even 1-1. The next pitch misses, and that's ball 2. And he deals. And a ground ball to first, and that's just foul.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
The kick, the 3-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swung on, belted. Buxton raging back towards the wall. Looking up to the warning track, makes the catch. And welcome back. Bottom of the 6th. And now the right fielder, Trevor Larnach. 0-1. Larnach measures 6 feet 4 inches. 26 years old. Usually in left, but today he's starting in right field. That one misses in the dirt.
Well, the big play, in my opinion, from right field is that throw from right field to third base. The longest one.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Out of here. He'll touch them all. And they slice into the lead. It's 2-1.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Donovan Solano, the next twin up to hit. In for a strike. That's strike one.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
The other way, and that one gets down. Fair ball. Throws to second. In there safely.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive.
Now here is number 95. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Everyone here understands just how quickly things could change.
Next offering misses. 1-2 to count. And a swing and a miss. So he's gotten deep into this game, and at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue. Polanco in the box now, takes strike one. Solano, the runner at second with one away. That's towards center. Grisham settles under it. Makes the grab, and there's two down.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
Buxton in the box now, takes strike one. On the ground to the left. Sends it across to first. That takes care of Buxton. Inning over, and it could have been worse. One scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. Welcome back. We're in the seventh. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Giovanni Moran.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
Cruz now at the plate as he swings through strike one.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Makes the turn and heads for second. The relay throw. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now, there are several ways that they can get this run across.
Now it's going to be Matt Carpenter. Swings through that one. 0-1. Foul ball. Runner at second, nobody out. Next pitch is outside. Bullpen activity starting up now. Dennis Santana warming up for manager Rocco Baldelli. Next one is off the plate. Now 2-2. The pitch. And that one goes straight to the backstop.
Even with a good secondary lead, sometimes it's hard to see just how far that ball's gotten away from the catcher. And if you can make it to third base pretty much standing up, well, that time he seemed to have a pretty good read, gets to third safely, and now he's just 90 feet away from scoring.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. How big a deal is that walk?
I don't think it's a big deal, because if you pitch to the previous hitter with the power he has, he can hit a home run. I think it was a calculated walk. We'll see how it pays off here.
And there's a strike on the outside corner.
Looking for some insurance, or as our friends down in the South would say,
insurance.
No matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. So he needed a strikeout there, and he got it. And now we'll see how they play it defensively.
Yeah, now they can move the middle infielders back a little bit, get into double play depth, and look for a ground ball. And
lifted in the air out to left. Gallo makes the grab on the run.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
On the ground, into the outfield, base hit. In comes the runner from third. It's 3-1.
Well done. Drives in the run. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
It's Xander Bogaerts now. In the air, out towards left center. That gets down for a hit. Now a long throw home.
Wastes no time there. Flared it out there and got it to drop for the base hit. I think he got it off the handle just a little bit, but the bat held up for him enough to get something behind that swing.
Coming out of the bullpen for the Twins, Kenta Maeda. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. So 2 down. Jake Cronenworth digs in now. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Buxton puts the squeeze on that one, and that Christian Vasquez, the hitter, the right-hander, back to work. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Grisham sprinting for this one. That's down. One hops off the wall. The throw into second, and he's got a double.
First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Next one misses, and it's a ball and a strike.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Cronenworth throws on to first, and one away in the bottom of the 7th. Farmer in the box again, takes a strike.
Pretty amazing, his first pitch strike percentage, over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, you got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at-bat.
Got him. And there's 2 away.
Well, he's showing some pretty dominating stuff out there in this one, not just in terms of swing and miss, but also in terms of command. You know, all the strikeouts, they kind of speak for themselves, but when you don't walk anyone, you're demonstrating that you have the confidence in your abilities to truly go right after opposing batters.
Cruz makes the grab, and that's the 3rd out of the inning. Welcome back. Down the third baseman, Manny Machado. And the pitch. There's a strike.
Some guys are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
To first, Machado out of the play.
Well, I'm impressed with this guy's internal clock. He knew he had plenty of time to take that extra step, secure his grip on the baseball, and make a strong, accurate throw.
And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
And ball 1.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Bounces off the wall as he makes a great grab.
Well, that takes a lot of concentration to haul it in when you know that wall is about to stop you in your tracks. Really nice play and nice focus right there.
That one drilled left field and out of here. A towering home run, his 11th of the year, and they tack on to their lead. It's 5-1.
Pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time, he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself and getting the barrel to the baseball.
Now it's the DH, Matt Carpenter. First pitch just misses. Hit weakly on the ground. Farmer collects it. Whips it to first on the run. That's out number 3. But the Padres add to the lead on a solo homer. It's now a 5-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at the ballpark, on to the bottom of the 8th. Now it's the right fielder, Trevor Larnach. Swings through that one. Martinez still out there to pitch the 8th and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one, and at this point, he wants to finish what he started.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Grisham settles under it. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. Is there a debate to be had about shutting him down, maybe to preserve some bullets given the score?
Absolutely. When you consider over the course of a long season, guys putting a lot of stress on that elbow, on that shoulder, but you also have to pry the ball out of a hand of a guy like this because he's so competitive.
And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. And fouled off. And a swing and a miss. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Back in Minnesota. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. The wind to the pitch. And that's downstairs and outside. Maeda, 34-year-old vet, and he was born in Japan. And he hits a ground ball right side. What a stop. Nicely done for the out.
Well, you can see right there, he looks very comfortable going to the backhand. Nice diving stop, gets up to complete the play. That'll fire the boys up for sure.
Bounce to the left side. Solano tosses to first. They get him, but it was pretty close. In the air, left side. Could be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Pulls in with a double. Third hit for him today.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. This was a really nice swing. Didn't quite get enough behind it to get it out of here, but once it got over his head in left field, it was extra bases all the way.
And that one hammered. That's back there. And that one's gone. Xander Bogaerts hits one out, and they boost their lead. It's 7-1. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now.
So, Singy, this is a little bit of a surprise. A guy known for line drives hits one over the fence.
Well, if you're a little too early, you'll get some elevation in the ball, get out of the ballpark. For him, it's kind of a mistake. But you know what? When you have such a good approach, every now and then you're going to run into one.
Jorge Alcala gets the call from the pen.
And he's been hit pretty hard at times this year, so he's looking for better.
Well, he settles under it in left, and that will end the inning. 2 across on this San Diego homer. It's 7-1. You're dialed into the show. 3, 4, 5 due up for the home team. Now it's the Twins DH, Jorge Polanco. And there's the strike. Strike 2.
And he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Soto racing over to make the catch. Here's Byron Buxton. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Well, no base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
Throw over to Cronenworth, and they're down to their last out. Vasquez in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Next offering is downstairs.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The pitch. Line drive. And base hit. And that keeps the inning alive. And here's the first baseman, Jose Miranda. Fought off foul. Next offering is in for a strike. This one high in the air to left center. He's got it. Ball game. The Padres add another to their winning streak.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. A quality start. Who knew he'd throw a complete game and get the victory? But an excellent job of continuing to just throw what the catcher put down. He navigated through this ball game, a jam here, a jam there, but ultimately it was an outstanding outing.
And a 7-1 finish in this one. And the road team picks up the win and picks up a sweep. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.